Just how did it feel to finally get back out there, and what did that ovation mean to you when you came out?
It felt great to get back out there again. You can only go through so many practices without it actually, hitting you that you actually want to get out there and actually get in front of the crowd and see how well you can do. The standing ovation for me, I mean, it just shows that, these people haven't really forgotten about me. It shows that, maybe I do care to this program. Sometimes when you get hurt like that and you're out for so long, you feel like, people kind of forget about you. And Coach Crean does a good job of keeping people involved with me, telling people about my progress and everything. But sometimes, inside of, any player, especially me, sometimes I feel like, I'm just not out there. People just aren't, they just don't remember you. But when I go out there and I get that standing ovation it makes me feel special.
Did you feel comfortable right away, or did you feel like you'd missed 10 games?
I felt pretty comfortable, actually. I've been practicing for a little bit here and there. I haven't really gone much of a full court anything. So that part was, kind of, fuzzy. The conditioning wise, I'm not there yet, especially for this team. My legs were a little woozy, but once I kind of settled down and Coach Crean told me just play my game and don't try to do anything, that I wouldn't normally do, I felt just fine.
What came together, I guess, the last couple of weeks that kind of allowed you to come back early? I think, pace was generally supposed to be after Christmas or whatever. What worked? What happened? Allowed this to happen?
Tim does a good job with me. He kind of told me it's just going to be on me, really. He told me that if I'm sore, if I'm doing something that gets me sore, then I'm done for the day. But honestly, he had me progress in weight and everything I did, leg press, step-ups, jump rope, and he said it was on me, and I felt fine, and we kept going up in weight, and I felt fine. And Coach Crean asked me today if I was ready to go, and I said, yeah, I felt pretty good in Butler warm-up, and after watching that, Coach Crean told me that I looked like I was ready. He threw me in practice yesterday just to see what I could do. Kind of held my own, I think so. I held my own pretty well, and asked me today if I was ready to go, and I said, yeah. So, Tim and Coach, they kind of got together and both said that I looked like I was ready to go.
Did it help you?
When the injury first happened, just that you'd been through it before and you felt more prepared, I guess, now that you're on the other side of it, was that the case? Was this just maybe easier for you because you've kind of been through it once already?
Oh, yeah, and the things that we have here to get me back and ready on the court, outweigh whatever I had, back when I first did it. I've been in this place twice, maybe 3 times a day trying to get ready, and when I did it the first time, it was kind of just go to the hospital once a day for maybe an hour and then go home and ice. And I've been here when I first started it, right as soon as I got off, the surgery, I was in here for about 2 hours just seeing if I could do a leg lift, seeing just what I could do. And I thank Tim every day for just kind of keeping my head into it and pushing me and every day coming in here and getting rehab. And now I'm back.
Getting that block, I mean, how much does that just make you let you build confidence in everything?
Oh, yeah. I mean, getting the block kind of made me feel like, I can actually come out here and guard some of these people. To be honest with you, the first thing that got my confidence up was today when I dunked the ball in warm-ups this morning in practice. It was my first time jumping off this leg, honestly, to dunk. And once I did that, I asked him right before I did, I said, you think I can do it? And he said, you should be able to. So I did it. I did it once. I was hesitant. Did the second time. I was fine. So that really right there told me that I think I'm ready to go.
Are you sore right now, or how does it make you feel?
I'm a little sore, but I'm supposed to be, is what Tim's telling me. I'm supposed to be a little sore. I'm getting ready to head to the ice tub right now for about 15, 20 minutes, so that should take care of it. But it's something Tim told me is normal.
Was there any way you would have said no, you're not ready when Coach Crean asked you to?
No, there's no. I mean, yeah, there's no way I would have said no. To have the opportunity to get out there and finally play. I mean, like I said earlier, I've been on the bench for so long that if I could have gone out there to wipe down the floor when these guys were sweating or fell on the floor, I would have. So to be out there and be able to play now, like I said, Coach Crean asked me, no matter what, I was going to say yeah.
Is it going to be a good test to have that quick turnaround because you guys are going on Friday?
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to see or go to practice tomorrow and hopefully get the same, if not more time on the court then. And then, like I said, I should be, with the rehab I'm doing, I should be that much more, conditioned, rehab. So, who knows what happens.
Will said that practice the past couple days has been, quote, not fun. Can you just talk about kind of what the energy was like in practice coming off the loss?
Energy was very high. Like Will said, I mean, it was one of those practices where you just had to, I mean, it was just a battle. Every day was just a battle, you know. Whether it was we come in the first time or the second, we battled the entire time, and you know, that's just something that we had to do. We had to get that grit back that we were used to playing with, and it showed tonight.
How hard has it been for you in that first 10 games not being able to be a part of the fun that this team was having?
To be out there was the most important part for me. That's what really got me the most. But to be able to be on the bench and to be able to grab the guys off to the side or talk to Peter when he needed or talk to Hunter, you know, I didn't think that I was never involved, but I just wanted to be out there on the court to, you know, even if I were to mess up, I just wanted to be out there. But to grab those guys and to have Christian even ask me or Yogi what he needed to do in situations, it just made me feel special, like I was actually still doing something for the guys and helping them out.
Coach Johnson said that yesterday that you have been really engaged in practice, helping guys out, like you said, and he thought it would help you just kind of smooth the transition in. I mean, did that add maybe a level of mental sharpness, knowing that you haven't played in a while, but did sort of that coaching experience, I guess, help you just get back into the flow on the court?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. It definitely helped me out there, but it helped the guys too. I mean, the big thing for this team is trust. I mean, if we can't trust you, you know, Coach Green, he's going to see it and he's not going to put you on the floor. So for me to be able to talk through with these guys through situations and have these guys trust me when I get on the floor, that's the biggest key for me.
Coach Green actually said, I think a week or so ago, that he actually gave you the autonomy if you saw something that wasn't going right to stop practice and say, hey guys, this is what's going on. I guess, one, was that true? Two, what did it mean to you that he gave you that kind of power, that you could just say, hey coach, I see this, let me tell them what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was true. You know, I wasn't really used to it, you know, the fact that Coach Green would let me stop practice. You know, in the beginning you kind of like, I don't think these guys are going to go for it, but when you do it once or twice and then you finally do it, you know, keep doing it. And having these guys ask me questions, that's the biggest thing. You know, you can go out there and you can say whatever you want, but if these guys don't believe you or they don't ask questions and ask, you know, what you see and what they can do better, then you know, no one's going to trust you. But to go out there, to stop practice, have guys ask me questions where they think they need to be, where I think they need to be, was huge for me. And that's, you know, that's one of the big things with confidence that I got out there today with.
Last question, Dave.
Derek, scored a bucket, also had a foul on the offensive end. Was you a little puzzled was it on you or not?
No, it was on me. I thought, I mean, I saw the guard on me, so I spun in the post. I talked to the kid afterwards, going through the line, and he just told me that I was just a strong dude. I told him I didn't mean to do it. I just spun, and my arms were up and just hit him in the face. I told him I was sorry. You know, I didn't mean to do it, but getting the bucket, you know, that's, I don't know, I guess I can say I'm 100% from the field now, so if I don't play anymore, there you go.
Zach, last
You
question.
talked about the quick turnaround. Obviously, you got the game Friday, then the holiday, then one more before Big Ten season. I guess, how much can you maybe kind of get back in terms of conditioning and just court fitness or comfort between now and the start of Big Ten play on New Year's Eve?
I think I should be okay. You know, Tim's got me in there, like I said, you know, constantly. I really don't really get a break, honestly. Whenever I have free time, I myself like to come back in the gym, but Tim usually forces me back in the gym. So I'm doing lane slides. I'm running the court. Whenever in practice, whenever any team loses, no matter what team I'm on, I'm running the 22s. So, you know, as soon as my leg or my knee starts to get, you know, back to 100%, then I think my conditioning will be fine. I'm not worried about that at all.
Okay. Thanks, Derek.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Derek. First question, Terry. You guys just talked about the energy tonight. I think it was 27 assists on 36 baskets, making that extra pass. Just talk about that.
We just want to come out here with great energy. You know, what happened in the past. You know, we got to look forward to the next game. So, you know, playing tonight against Sheehey and Remy Abell was the next game, and you know, we're going to make the extra pass, move the ball, reverse it. You know, get the ball to the second side of the floor, not just have it stick on one side of the floor. You know, as we kept doing that, we started getting easy buckets. So, yeah.
How good was it to have Derek Elston back out?
Fantastic. He brings multiple things on and off the court that we appreciate, and you know, he's been working very hard to get back. Obviously, he's ahead of schedule, I believe, and we just want him to continue to keep progressing.
guys talked about their press. It just didn't seem to give you a lot of trouble. I think you shot better than 70% from the floor. I mean, was it just a matter of finding a rhythm where you were breaking that thing down over and over again? What was leading to a lot of baskets around the rim for you guys tonight?
We reversed the ball, we moved it, everyone cut well, and, when you do that, you break the press.
What was practice like the last couple days?
Not fun.
This was the fourth best shooting effort in school history, 70.6.
Christian, you looked very assertive, very, very comfortable out there. Just, talk about the game that you had tonight and what you felt was going on.
Well, my teammates did a great job of finding me in open spots. And I got some wide open threes, and they just so happened to go down.
You mentioned practice this week not being fun. I guess were you guys a little bit sort of worn out early in the game? Did it take a while for you guys to sort of shake the fatigue off and get
No, I think we felt fine.
Can you elaborate on why it was so tough?
We try to talk about practice, we keep it within ourselves, but I think it showed tonight how hard we practiced the past couple of days.
Just what did kind of turn over for you guys? I mean, obviously, towards the end of the first half, obviously you found a big-time rhythm. What clicked at that point? I guess what started just moving for you?
Well, we started getting down in transition a lot more. We kind of split the game a little bit. We happened to knock down some threes and get some layups, and kind of bust the game open a little bit.
Is there anything that their defense did that you can take away to the next game? You shot really well, but there were a lot of turnovers as well. Is there anything there you want to tighten up?
Basically just take care of the ball, make sure everybody, come to the ball, meeting the pass, but especially take care of the ball. If we do that, we'll be fine.
Anything else for the guys?
I think you guys won the rebounding battle like 41-18 or something incredibly ridiculous. I guess is what it means to have that kind of performance, in that area today.
Well, that's what we've been trying to improve on in practice and stuff. We definitely